How is it hanging, YouTube? It is Mayhem. And guys, today we got some gameplay here on Summit. Nice little throwback from Black Ops 1. Not going to spoil the exact score, but it's a very, very impressive KD with high 40s in kills. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But that's just the gameplay. We're going to be talking about some stuff. Okay, another weekly update. I believe this is number 3. I'm probably wrong, but I think I'm right. I think I'm right. So, got a few topics here to talk about. So, you guys know how I go. We're just gonna shoot through the list and just keep on going. I want to make sure I have enough time to talk about everything. So, the first one is just my progress in Black Ops 4. I'm first prestige like level 6 or 7. I'm level 1, like level 3 or 4 in zombies, and still level 1 in Blackout. I really haven't played too much of Blackout. But multiplayer, I'm absolutely loving. I haven't loved pubs like I've played in this game. I'm already first prestige in a week or a weekend, literally a weekend. So I'm having a lot of fun, or actually a little over a weekend, 4 days. But I've been having an absolute just blast with it. It's a lot of fun. I'm actually using my favorite gun here, which we'll talk a little about a little later. The KN-47, I believe it is, or 57. It's one of the two, but it's absolutely disgusting. Big fan of it. But yeah, so I'm like I said, I'm absolutely adoring the multiplayer, and I'm making really good progress. I'm hoping to get some some really good games and some really good time put into the multiplayer over the next couple of days. But yeah, I thought I'd just add that. I've been talking about, you know, what I'm going to be doing for all those things, so I decided to talk about that. But now getting into the really topics here, kind of my thoughts on Black Ops 4 in general. So there's 3 big things this year. Multiplayer, like usual. Zombies, of course, with any single Treyarch game. You cannot go a year without talking a Treyarch game without talking about zombies. And newly, and probably the most hyped, actually, believe it or not, or not really believe it or not, everyone kind of thought that, but you know, with this impressive lineup, it's very interesting to see Blackout, you know, in that rotation, their battle royale mode. And my thoughts on the Blackout are, it looks like a good idea. I just haven't played it a lot. I feel like just because I like doing something constantly when I play a game, that's why I don't like search, you know, and things like that. I like constantly moving, running, you know, fighting, shooting, all that jazz, and not have to worry about, you know, the dying. So, you know, when you spawn in, you drop in with six, seven other people at firing range, and you can't, you know, you find a shotgun and they find an assault rifle and they kill you, and then you gotta wait 3 more minutes until you get into another game again, and then you gotta drop and all that, loading screens. It's kind of agitating for me. I think it's definitely good. I think I'll definitely play it a lot. I've just been having so much fun with the game, and I don't really have very much time. In the next coming weeks, I really haven't put too much focus on it. Zombies, I have played just one game. I played on the boat map, like the big yacht. I think there's a lot to it. It's very clear that they put a lot of thought into zombies, more than they even usually do, which is actually surprising. It's gonna take me a long time to kind of get a hold of and kind of grasp all that I'm doing in it, but obviously I will get to it eventually. It's just gonna take a little bit of time, I guess, is the best way to do it. I'm gonna have to spend some time and work on it, but we'll see I think we'll see some good things with zombies this year, especially if they add DLC. I think zombies will be very impressive this year. And finally, multiplayer, what I can talk the most about. I'm having a lot of fun with multiplayer. As like I said earlier, I think it's great. I think they're doing, almost everything right. And honestly, I don't think we'll see very many changes to it this year. The only 2 things I would complain about are the guy with the shield. I don't understand why they keep adding people with shields in video games. It was so annoying in like Modern Warfare 2, for example. But they still do it. It kind of blows my mind a little bit. They haven't thought to just take it out of the game. You would think they would have figured that out by now, but I guess not. So I'm hoping that gets just honestly removed, not nerfed. It needs to be just removed. Just take it completely out of the game. That, and there's one other thing. Now, of course, I can't remember the other thing. Oh, the barrier, the barrier with the heat, like, damage thing. I think that's super dumb, because you can literally just put that on objectives, and just sit there with the objective, and they can literally not get to it unless they go from that side. And that also brings me to a third thing, the barbed wire. It takes literally 2 mags to destroy that. I think they need to reduce both of those. It's a little ridiculous. I think that needs to be taken and just nerfed just a touch. I can get like a mag, or maybe like a mag and even like 3 bullets or something, but it's just 2 mags is just too much, and the barrier is just breaking. It needs to they need to turn down the heat, the range, make it so you can't place it on objectives. I don't know what they need to do, but they need to do something with that. I have good trust in Treyarch, so I'm hoping they'll do just exactly that. So there's my thoughts and my little salt rant. But now moving on to my video plans here. What I want to do for the video plans there, I plan on having 2, maybe 3 series associated with Black Ops 4. Obviously those series are pretty obvious. My Black Ops 4 Live, which you guys have already seen 1 episode in. You guys can check that out on my channel. It was uploaded, I think, 2 days ago. And that's just live commentaries of me playing multiplayer. So just pretty much this, but instead of post commentary, it'll be live commentary. People love those. I enjoy doing them. I think it's a very great series. I also probably am planning on doing a Blackout one, and I might even do. It'll be a live commentary, but it'll be taken from stream. It'll be ripped from my stream archive. It'll probably be zombies. So if we get into a good zombies run on stream or whatever it may be, we'll probably do that. And I might do some like random zombies gameplays just solo. But I really believe zombies this year is a lot more multiplayer based. It's not. I mean, because before, you had like all the people playing, and you get the one guy that gets to round 70 or whatever and figure out the Easter eggs are. Yeah, but I think a lot of it's more multiplayer associated this year, so I'll probably be doing some of that as well. So we'll probably see that, and I actually lost my train of thought, but pretty much a live comment on all 3 of the major series. Most of what you're gonna see are on the 3 game modes: multiplayer, Blackout, and zombies. What you'll see the most of is obviously my original Black Ops 4 Live, which is my multiplayer. You'll see a little bit of Blackout. It'll probably honestly only be if I get some good games. If I get like 3 or 4 fails, I might maybe one of them do like a fail archive or something like that. I thought that's probably a good idea. And again, zombies just ripped right from my stream. So not new content, but if you don't catch my stream or you missed the stream or whatever it may be, you can see it there. So that's my plans for the series. If you guys have any suggestions on those, or thoughts of what I could do to make it more interesting, or whatever it may be, or any suggestions, not just for this video, but any video ever, I appreciate your guys' input. You guys are the guys that watch it, so I'm very interested, and I would actually love to hear what you guys think about it. So always leave those comments, those suggestions, that input in the comments down below. It's just a matter of how you word it. Don't be like, oh, you idiot, you should have done blah blah blah. Just be like, hey, I'd really like it if you did this. Okay, there's a right and wrong way to word everything. So put it the right way, and there's about a 99% chance that I'll do it. Okay. So that's gonna be kind of wrapping. That's kind of all I have to say. I'm sorry this is a very random commentary and kind of everywhere, but it's actually 1 a.m. This is the only time I've actually had to do this today. So that's why I feel if I'm a little out of sorts. That's why. And the last thing I just wanted to briefly talk about. I love chalking. Talk about is that the links down in the description below. If you guys don't already, guys, definitely peek those links down below. One goes to my Twitter. You'll be able to get all of my updates from there. And one leads to my Twitch. That's where I do a lot more streaming than I do YouTube videos, just because it's a refreshing atmosphere. And I can do it for hours, and I highly enjoy it. So if you haven't already, guys, definitely make sure to check out both of those. And from my Twitch, you should also be associated with getting to my Discord. I'm definitely going to add a link down below the YouTube videos eventually. It's just a matter of remembering to do it in the YouTube settings. So we'll see how long that could take me. It could take me years. Who knows? Not years, but close enough. But this is wrapping to a close. So again, check out all those things down below. Guys, you guys know what to do down below with the likes and subscribes. I am Mayhem. I really do hope you enjoyed watching the video. I hope you enjoy these updates, and I really appreciate it if you guys watched all the way through. You guys are true legends. But I am Mayhem, and I'll catch you guys next time. Much love, everybody.